Hola, muy buenas gente, ¿qué tal? Aquí estamos, donde lo dejamos. Y lo dejamos después de haber encontrado nuestro equipo y de ir con el pionero, nuestro padre, a atacar a una base enemiga, en donde murió él. Después de eso nos dirigimos al NEXUS y ahí nos encontramos en este momento. Así que comenzamos. Y aquí estamos. Le he bajado un poquito la resolución de las sombras, porque es que si no tarda un montón en cargarse. Aunque no me convence. Bueno. Vamos a ir viendo cómo está la cosa.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andrómeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Cabronceta que es.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians.
Esto es lo que os comentaba de los solarianos.
That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Por eso las hembras son tan importantes.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. they did try to conquer the galaxy, the Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Os dejaré las que vea,
My crew is working on it.
los que considero así importantes. Y bueno, al final lo he eliminado todo. Ha sido más o menos una hora de hablar con la gente de la base. He estado recogiendo misiones. He hecho un par de secundarias pequeñas que habían ahí. Poca cosa, no eran importantes. Y cuatro misiones secundarias que tengo que completar y la principal. Y ahora ya de aquí para adelante hablaremos con Sam, que es la última misión que tengo por aquí que completar, y de ahí cogeremos la nave y a explorar el planeta ya. En realidad no fueron los proteanos, pero esto se supone que no lo supieron.
Free of conflict and strife, without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's
No fueron los
journals
proteanos,
detailing their expedition in the 19th
fueron los
century.
segadores.
Explains Dad's interest.
¡Hala! Spoiler.
Pathfinders too.
No. Bueno.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Vale, los perfiles. De momento nos quedamos con el soldado, no tengo otra opción. Sí, voy a centrar este personaje en soldado, en ataque, y luego me apoyaré en los demás para que tengan otras habilidades y todo rollo. Madre mía, los perros del vecino. Los perros del vecino. Encuentra una forma de eliminar. Uy. Tenía que haber entrado después. Madre mía, los animalicoches. Tiene todo el puto día ahí encerrados, el tío, y ahora se pone a ladrar.
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
No me hagas dar vueltas.
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about the implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. This raw data enables...
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
That's all.
Bueno,
Of course.
arreando. Vámonos. Y ya viene tocando salir de aquí volando. Y un poquito de acción.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Y ahí vamos. Levanta la nave.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Esto luego resulta... Bueno,
Finally,
no lo
someone
digo.
cares about doing stuff,
Iba a
not
hacer un
just talking
spoiler.
about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
But runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Introductions. You must be Ryder, Gallo Jaff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through here.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Bueno, ahí vamos. Y vamos a empezar con el bacalao.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Bueno, vamos, ya investigaremos luego. Yo iré investigando fuera de cámara.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is...
Bueno, vamos a desembarcar. No tengo nada de nada. Sin de salto, solo tengo esto. No, bueno, vamos con eso. A ver, qué remedio. Armaduras también. No llevo más que estas. Y equipo. A ver. Tulian. Vectra que se va a venir. Vamos a ver cómo anda. Vamos.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board, spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the NEXUS has had in months.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Y llegamos al planeta. Vale.
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from
Vale,
the
ahora tengo que
scourge.
conseguir
EO's deployment was incomplete
que esta zona sea habitable.
environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder.
If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new.
Who else is here?
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EO's own.
That ship wasn't Kent then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope? Or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Venga, empieza la fiesta. A ver, tengo las señales. Vale, tengo dos generadores.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Ya me ha salido ahí una X.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Vale, a ver.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side. Don't sound so impressed.
Pues va, vamos a ver.
company.
Empieza la fiesta. Ahí está. Los terrenos por aquí.
Hostiles ahead!
Cuidado.
Kidding about the cat.
Mira un árbol.
The base station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Took down all those cat. Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Ahí, ahí, ahí.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Chatarra, compra grande. ¿Qué te pides, chaval? Chatarreros, rebuscando. Aterrizaje buscando en las ruinas.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Venga.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Ahora ya podemos investigar. Aquí ahora se viene el registro total. Y también debería arreglar la pantalla esas. Primero debería encontrar el Nomad. Ahí va. ¿Qué es esta? Aquí se ven las huellas ahí.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot. No good. The forward station should have the access code, once we call it down. No good. The forward station should have the access code, once we call it down.
Vamos a desplegar.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Vale, ahí está. Vale, aquí me voy a equipar.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Vale. Y en teoría, hacia aquí, equipamiento. ¿Cómo? Hostias, que muero el amor. Me lo ha dicho, ¿no? Ahora desbloqueo el contenedor. Vale. Pedazo de viaje dejo, ¿no? Tengo pies de oso. Sí. Ah, no, es un matorral, un matorral. Y ahora ya sí, ahora ya puedo moverme para arriba, para abajo, explorar el planeta, liarme a tiros con unos con otros. Ir haciendo esto. Mejora, impulsores.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Pues vale, ya tenemos vehiculaco. Aunque no tengo bastante. Bueno, vamos a hacer una pruebecita.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation within safe levels.
Me quiere meter el turbo. Hostia puta.
Can't get traction. It's too steep. Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
¿Cómo se cambiaba la tracción? Ah, sí, vale.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you.
Vale, ya podemos ir por aquí. Lo que pasa es que claro, aquí tendremos esto de radiación. ¿Había más? ¿Dónde están? Ya podemos explorar el planeta. Escaneé, coño. ¿Habéis visto cómo dispara la turiana? Allí habrá enemigos, pero eso será más adelante. Mira, mira, tú. Lo que he visto ahí. No tiene bastante chicha.
Signals coming from that structure up ahead.
No está mal el vehiculito, ¿eh? Ahora pille el punto. Esclafado. Bien, bien. Mira, mes más pequeño. Ahora lo que voy a hacer es... me dedicaré aquí. A matar unos cuantos bichos. A ver si subo un poquito. Sí, ahora le meteremos un poquito de apretón aquí. Daré unas vueltas por ahí. Recogeré materiales. Registraré todo el poblado. Y haré más o menos lo que pueda. Y luego lo siguiente. Lo siguiente aquí, eso que es, mira. Un recuerdo. Vamos a ir a por el va. Me he dejado el vehículo allí. No quites caña. ¿Sí? Coño. Vamos a ir aquí a ver. Pero dándonos un poquito de aire porque se me está acabando el soporte vital. Y aquí es radiación aún.
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Vale, investiga la extraña señal. Sí, pues haré eso. Voy a ir matando aquí un poquito. Subiéndome el nivel, las habilidades. Recogiendo cosas. Mira que piedras, esto es nada. Investigando el pueblo. Y luego lo que haremos será... Iremos a eso de allí. A la estructura alienígena. Pero eso será en el próximo episodio. Así que aquí lo dejamos. Con esta pedazo de vista guapa y ese bicho muerto. Vale, ahí. Lo mejor lo vamos a dejar en el vehículo porque si no palmamos. Tengo ahí el soporte vital en las últimas. Sí, ya me he dado cuenta ya. Y bueno, lo dicho. Para el próximo episodio vamos a investigar las estructuras aquellas y a ver lo que nos encontramos. Bueno, chavales y chavalas, hasta luego.